Hey guys, what's up? My name is Evan, and this is my first review for this channel, Conjuring Creations. I hope you guys enjoy, and I thought what better way to start off with my first review than such an interesting, funny deck of cards. This is the Pro-Cardistry deck from DeVoe, also known as the April Fool's deck. So let's get into the review. We'll talk about the box first. You've got some sort of creature going on here with a cow's head, and I don't even know what that is. Almost like an alien's body. Very odd. And it's sort of like glowing. Under that it says Pro-Cardistry playing cards. Then the back, we've got that same image, just a lot darker. Then the side says Pro-Cardistry. The bottom has some copyright info. And then this is where it gets interesting. With this side, it says Rainbow Unicorns. Top is just blue. So you've got a blue box, really simple, not much to it. So then you open up the deck and you see this. So it's some crazy unicorn with rainbow coming out of its mouth. It says April Fools. So it's pretty funny. And so that's basically the extra card that you get right there. You also get a double backer, which is nice. You could do some tricks with it. Now let's talk about the Ace of Spades and the Jokers. We've got two almost identical Jokers. The thing is that he designed it to be an interesting color change. You can see there's a rainbow coming out of this one's butt, which is kind of funny. If you're doing a color change, it could be a nice joke. There's our Jokers, and here's the very colorful Ace of Spades. You've got a very, very big spade in the center with a unicorn, I guess, lying down in the middle. You've got a bunch of different colors in there. So that's very, very different. So those are your extra cards and the Ace of Spades and Jokers. Now let's take a look at the back design. You can see you've got a sort of subtle one-way back, and it's a 4-color back design, which makes it really cool when you fan it, because there are no borders. You get a cool fanning pattern. Looks also nice in springs and spreads, which I'll show you in a bit. So on the back design you have a bubble, it looks like, in the center, which is a nice light blue color, and you've got pinkish purple as clouds on the sides of that. Then in the corners you've got I guess the sky with the stars, and on the other corners you've got the rainbow, and the top, the unicorn is sliding down head first, and then the bottom sliding down bottom first. So it's a interesting back design, very funny, really odd. So now let's talk about the face cards. All the number cards are just standard, and the court cards are really funny. They've got those cross-eyed and just odd-looking faces. All of the court cards are the same, like all of the jacks, and the queens are all the same. They just changed the hat there. And then the kings. So that's what all of the court cards look like. So now let's talk about the handling of the deck. DeVoe says that the stock and finish is the blade's stock and finish. And there is a good amount of ink saturation because there's no border, and especially with the court cards because they have color inside there. So the deck does not hold up that well. When you take it out of the box, it feels really nice, and I really liked it. But then it starts to clump a little in some places after a good amount of use. So it's not a really long-lasting deck. So like I said before, it's got an excellent fanning pattern. So you can get cool fans. It looks cool in flourishes, which I can't really do, but cool to show it off. Spreads look really cool. You can get some cool one-handed fans. And when you fan the opposite way, the stars show, which I like. So it's a really neat fanning pattern, and I'm glad that they put that on there because it does make this deck unique, as well as pretty much all other aspects of the deck. It dribbles really well, springs well. You've got a pretty soft stock once you break it in, and with the ink saturation, because there's a lot of ink, it tends to be a little softer. This is a great deck if you are a collector because they only printed a limited amount. I'm not exactly sure how many, but I think it was around 3,000. So they are still in stock actually, and they're only $6. So if you like how this looks, if you think it's interesting, if you want to use it, or if you're a collector, definitely pick it up. You could use this as a magic deck. I'm sure you guys could think of many ways to use it actually. So it pretty much fits all needs: collector, flourisher, magician. So that is the April Fool's deck, also known as the Pro-Cardistry deck. I hope you guys enjoyed the first review. Many more reviews to come. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you guys.